Hey guys, this is the Average Rail Fanner, and this is actually my first live stream I've ever had, and I think it's pretty amazing, honestly. So, of course, this is my first live stream, which I find is amazing. Well, with my first live stream, I think that's wonderful. So, I'm recording on my new Samsung Galaxy J3, I believe. Sorry about that. We're going to go downstairs. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Almost dropped my tablet. I have my tablet with me in case somebody says something in the chat. Turn those lights on. So, of course, this is my Model Railway live stream. So, wouldn't do us much any good if we didn't have any model trains. But luckily, got it all right here. All of this action. All of these trains. A lot of trains. Hang on. I'm gonna plug this in. By plugging that in, I can turn this on. J.R. Watkins building that I just got earlier today. So this is my first live stream. Well, not my first live stream. I've actually made one before, but it honestly didn't really take off. This is, I could say, my first successful live stream. Hang on. Look, I'm viewing myself on more than one. View myself on more than one system. Pretty crazy. Okay, so we're going to plug this in. We're going to run some trains. Ah, cool, we got a person watching. Whoever is watching, welcome to the stream. This is my model train live stream, specifically. Okay, we got train set up. Got it running now. So this is CP 1597. It's honestly a nice engine. I've got it from Wolfers. It's a Wolfers train. And it's pretty good. I mean, runs good. I got it 3 years ago as a Christmas gift. And I think I also got two over here. Also, I've kind of cleaned off my table. And I've organized all my stuff. So, of course, I got this drawer. This cabinet, whatever, which was actually in, it was in my garage. But it honestly actually clogged the garage. It made it almost impossible for cars to pull in. So we removed that, and now I have it. Now, if you look in here, you could see these are all my locomotives. Pretty beautiful. Most of them are diesel locomotives. Actually, almost all of them. This is my only steam locomotive. Well, it's working. Also got this one over here, but it's real old and it is missing parts. It works, but it's missing parts I have to put back on. So that would explain a lot. So then in here, I got my horn hook coupler cars. Most of these are like Bachmann or Tyco. I think there's a lot of them that are Tyco. And under here, I got my cabooses, which I don't have that many cabooses, but I'm starting to get more. Got that U.S. Army bay window caboose today. And then under that, got my knuckle coupler cars. You can't see all of them because they always roll to back, which I don't like really, but you know, can't defy laws of physics. And then I'm starting to store tracks in here. Which, yep, that's a little nice thing. I'm gonna add some cars to this train. The longest train I think I've actually ran on this layout was 25 cars, I believe. And I don't think I filmed that one, but I filmed another one that was actually kind of long. But this is actually a bit long for the standard size of my layout, which of course my model train layout is small, very small. But it works. I mean, for a room I got, for the space I got right now for us, it does fit well. And I gotta do something. What's that? We've got trains. We've got many trains. Let's see. I really gotta switch camera. There we go. I switched the camera. That makes it a bit easier for me. See, this is like my first day of having this Galaxy J3. So it is a bit hard to use because I don't know much about it. Just not that much. If I did know a bit, that'd be good. But you know, it's a new phone, more complex than my other phone, which was like I don't remember a model, but it was definitely an HTC phone, which was like really old. Like, if I had to place a guess on how old it was, I'd say around 4 or 5 years old. I got it when I was 10. Yeah, I know, pretty young age to have a cell phone. But it was like to play games and stuff on. So I guess it was pretty cool. So it's okay. It's okay. That's too fine. Here's our train. It says on my phone it says there's one person watching, but it says there's nobody watching on a tablet. Well, we'll figure it out. Whatever. So, let's see. How many cars does this train have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. This is an 11-car manifest train on my model railway. For my model railway, 11 cars is actually somewhat long. Honestly, for people that have larger train layouts, you'd be like, that's actually kind of short train. But since I have, like, I'd say this is, sorry, it's getting blurry. For this model train layout, this is, I'd say about the size of a large kitchen table. So for like a model railway, that'd be kind of small for like more people that have larger model railways. They would, of course, have a larger size model railway, which would make sense. But mine's just small because I don't have too much room over here. And my model railway would extend to here if our fuse box was not here. If we didn't have this fuse box here, then my model railway would expand here. But it's honestly okay because I have this space here. What I was thinking of is this power plant that I'm almost done with would go right here. And like a little loop would happen where switch here, goes here, and then it switches back on right there. And I think that that would work. That it would honestly be good, but okay, so that'd be like my power plant. For my model railway, then I'd provide perfect area for coal trains. But in all honesty, I need more coal cars. I could use gondolas for coal. Although, there's a lot of people who own model railways and don't really do that. But, this is like the only coal car, the only hopper car, actually, would be a correct term. But just call it what you want. The only hopper car that I actually have that's, well, to actually ship coal. It's a Wolfer's train line 40-foot quad hopper. I think that's correct. Couple it up there. But then I have a couple horn-hooked cars. Oh wait, no, that's the locomotive's drawer. That's wrong. In here I have, this is a Rock Island one. I think it's Tycho or Bachman. This is definitely Tycho. Conrail hopper. Over here I got a Frisco hopper car, which is more, I think it's more older. Let's say it's more I think like 1940s with this. And then there's more behind this. Got this Burlington Northern gondola, not hopper car. And then you've got this Louisville and Nashville coal hopper. That's like the first Louisville, Nashville coal hopper I have. This is my second. So I was thinking that I need more coal cars. Of course. But, you know, I just don't know where to get them. I mean, sure, I do have Wolfers, but, like, I don't know. I don't have much money. I'm kind of having like a little cash crisis, but okay. So I'm not trying to show like self-pity for myself or trying to go out of my way just to say, oh, go to my GoFundMe page and donate, blah blah blah. But okay, Yumit Ergel says, hi Devin, your model trains are very neat. Thank you, Yumit. Thank you. I always appreciate support like that. And I think it's wonderful that you actually like my trains. And, I think it's good. Thank you, Umit. Umat, whatever. Don't get offended if I said your name wrong. I'm sorry. But, thank you for the comment. I actually do have a fairly good layout. Just a bit, well, empty in some places, like, per se, out here. I do need some more buildings and roads and stuff. What's this? It's a foam cotton ball. Yeah, I do need some more buildings, true. But I am getting into, like, landscaping and all that stuff. So, you know, I'll get there. I'm figuring it out. It's getting there. But in all honesty, I do think that I've got it pretty good. Okay, I'm actually gonna change up my train now, since I think this train's been running for like the last 10 minutes. Just to prevent overheating, I'm gonna switch engines. I've got many engines in here, and I'm gonna pick a classic that I think a couple of you guys kind of like. We only like Erie 6352. It is a... Okay, so for my people who have subbed to me and don't really know much about trains, this is an SD40-2 type engine. It belongs to the Wheeling Lake Erie Railway Company. And also a fun fact, this is actually starred in the movie Unstoppable, you know, with like Denzel Washington and all that stuff. Although this engine didn't really play a big part in that movie, it was like I think a background prop for it. Like a while ago, I saw this thing online. It's DCC ready for $70. Honestly, I think that was a no-brainer. No-brainer. It was a good deal. So I got this now. Wheeling Lake Erie 6352. It is a Bachmann train. The only downside, really, of it is that the fact that it makes a whole load of noise. Like, you've probably heard it, heard this thing in operation. Like, it makes that noise. It makes especially a lot of noise during high speeds. But there's not really anything wrong with it. It's just loud by nature. Loud engine. Probably because it's probably something with like the DCC in it. Yeah, again, I don't really know much about DCC. I don't have any DCC engines other than this. This isn't even DCC equipped. It's only DCC ready, and I need a decoder to get it set up. But you know, I'm figuring out. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm gonna change up my train a bit and add some new cars. Like, how does this look? This is a Santa Fe Super Shock Control car, which honestly is pretty nice. It's another Afrin product. I got a lot of Afrin stuff. I mainly get stuff from Afrin, Bachmann, and Wolfers. But I do have some other things from other companies, like there's a box with tracks in it around here. Yeah, I think this is it. Somewhere in here I have some N-scale track. Okay, I see a piece of it. This is a piece of N-scale track. Kato made it. Kato. So I do have some Kato stuff. Now, I've actually tried N-scale model railroading before, but I haven't gotten that good. I was at a antique store in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and I come across this little thing on one of the shelves, and I got it. Of course, my dumb, like, 9-year-old mind thought this was a Z-scale train. But this is actually N-scale. Now, N-scale, as you can see here, is slightly smaller in HO scale. Actually, very much smaller. But it is significantly smaller. Now, this car I have, I don't know who made it. It did not show any name or anything on the box. It just said on it, Southern Pacific Canister Gondola on it. And it said under it, N-scale. It did not say name, or at least I didn't see a name. Here's the box. Just says canister car. Nothing else. It's not even a name on it. It just shows a picture. And under it says canister car. Choking hazard, small parts. Southern Pacific. Train. Wait a second. Licensed by High Speed Metal Products. Guessing High Speed Metal Products made this stuff. I have no clue, but this is kind of good. I mean, the only problem with it is that its joints for like the trucks are a bit. I wouldn't necessarily say rusty because the car actually looks somewhat new. Just they don't turn very good. They don't have that good of a curve radius. So you take this car, and I put it on one of these Kato tracks curves. It will not curve. I mean, it just won't. Here we go. This is a piece of KO curved track. Put it on. See, it won't actually stay two tracks. It only does so if it does stay on tracks, then it doesn't stay on that good. Like, it'll go around curves for a while and then just pop off. Because the trucks can't curve that far. I think it might be because they aren't oiled or greased or whatever very good. But unless you literally hold this car down, it won't stay on the curve. It just won't. So if I had to rate this product, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Considering the fact that it won't curve. But does have a kind of good look to it. I mean, it is pretty nice. And I think it's pretty good. How it would do that. Now I'm gonna add this TTX full car. Because why not? Why should I? But why not? That's like a slogan I somewhat live by that I thought of. Why should I, like when somebody asks me to do something, I say, why should I, but why not? That's something funny I like to say. Hang on, I'm gonna move this over here. Pretty nice, colorful train, honestly. Might add this. This is a Walther's Train Line Union Pacific stock car. Now, again, for those people that don't know much about trains, this stock car, or some people call it cattle car. Of course, is like cattle trailers for semi-trucks. You can see all the little holes in it because cattle are put in here. Specifically cows and livestock of other sorts. And then they're shipped to like stock markets or auctions or to slaughter plants, food processing plants, but that's what like these stock cars are for. So just to make you smarter for those people that don't know much about trains. Okay, let's see. I'll add this granite rock car finally to the end of our train. This is it. We've got it all prepared. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this is a train that's honestly a bit longer. It has 12 cars, actually 13 now, because I'm going to add on another. And it's just massive. Now I'm going to switch containers. I'm going to use this APL. Actually, let's use both. Why not? Why should I, but why not? What's that? Okay. Oh, shoot. Forgot some of the cars. We can't forget these cars, or else they just won't reach their destination. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't worry, this happens a lot. It's like I said. In another video I think I recorded, or it was earlier in this video, I actually forgot already, that if you were to spend a day with me while I'm like running these trains, you figure out not even after a couple minutes that derailments here are really common. This is like for a variety of reasons, I think. I mainly point my finger to bad track work, which you're thinking, Devin, you got like whole loads of easy track, which is true. So you'd think, what can go wrong? I mean, it all looks new, but some of these tracks aren't really that goodly put together. Like, I'm saying that on my part, considering that most of this track I put together when I was littler, like this simple loop. And there's probably lots of spots in these tracks that don't even work, or if they do work, aren't jointed together that good. Like, of course you'd think that these tracks are okay, but most of these are actually pretty old. Like, most of these model train things I got were handed down to me by my Uncle Cecil, because he moved here from, he moved closer to my town from another town, and it was like his newer house didn't really have much any room for model trains he had, and he was like, he gave it to me as like one big Christmas present. Now, if I were to go over all of this and tell you what he gave me, this video would probably be long. But I'm just gonna say a lot of stuff, including these, that 30-ton crane and boom arm or whatever over there, and then this steam locomotive he gave me that steam locomotive, the Piquet Santa Fe. Well, he also gave me this, and then freight cars. He gave me a lot. Specifically, most of these horn hook cars, he gave me. He gave me this, and that. And then there's more back here. He gave me this, and that's about it. The other ones I got were at a train show, but then he gave me this. And then down here he gave me this. A lot of these horn hook cars I have, well, not horn hook cars, but knuckle coupler cars, I got with my own money. Because wherever I went, I could not find much horn hook cars, which of course was because horn hook couplers are somewhat out of style and they're just old. There we go, we got our train running. Gonna do a run by with it. And then, gonna shut the lights off, and we are, actually gonna see it run, or see what my town will basically be, so it's nighttime. Of course we have the Red Owl and J.R. Watkins building. Then you have my train too, which it's a bit younger than my other train, so it has a bit of a stronger headlight, which is good. But in all honesty, I think I need more intermodal cars. Because I have only this one intermodal car, and I think it'd be a bit nice if we had more. But you know, I think I'm fine with what I got now. Knowing that there's like people my age that love trains and want model trains, but honestly don't have any. So I guess I shouldn't really like be too greedy myself. Yeah. This is my model railway. This is all I got. But I'm always getting more. So it's pretty nice. It's good because you can see like all these little figures. There, I slowed down the train a bit, so it's a bit quieter. By a little, I mean a lot. Here it comes, just snaking along. And you can see a lot of figures. Like, there's some guys up here. A lot of people walking down here. I think this one old woman has like a pizza or something. You can even see a couple of dogs. The dog that's like right here, it's laying down. Kind of looks like a dog I have in real life. And then you could also notice like cracks in the sidewalk and realistic things on the signs, which is pretty nice. So it's like the Red Owl and J.R. Watkins building. I think J.R. Watkins is a I don't know, actually, what the J.R. Watkins company is, if it even is a real company. But, you know, whatever. Whatevs. I think my city already looks wonderful at night, specifically. Like, just this building is, like, so bright and illuminated. This general store over here also has lighting, too. I just need to figure out how to get it on. Put the lighting on and stuff. But I'm getting it. I'm getting there. Figuring it out. My dad actually told me that I should get one of those Alexa smart lights or smart switches or whatever they're called. And just, I could say, Alexa, turn on blah blah blah, and then it turns on a light. That's just like, that's just a suggestion. I don't know if it'll actually happen. But we'll give it a try. Might give it a try. We'll see what we can do. In all honesty, I think this is pretty wonderful. Yeah. Turn some of the lights on now. Lost my slipper. And there goes our train. I'm gonna stop it for now. I think I've said and done like everything I can for this. I don't know. Unplug that. One of my boxes fell. That was starting to get a bit hot. This is too. The transformer for this is also, so I'm gonna unplug a bit of this, of course, because it has been running for almost 40 minutes now. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but there's like a clock that shows how long I've been live for. The stream's been going for 38 minutes now. Actually a long time. My longest live stream yet, because it's my first live stream. Okay, so let's see, it says there's 0 watching now. Okay, I think I might end the stream now. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And comment if you want. Just do what you want. You are your own person. See you guys later.